Nat Dizzy says. What's up everyone? EfpV says. Yo. That guy PHLY says. What is good familia? That guy PHLY says. Illa. Nat Dizzy says. He is Shelby. Bit says. Sup y'all? Nat Dizzy says. Illa Wadwhoop. Wallbanger says. What up? Fun for Volt FPV says. Robot guy. Hell yeah. Nat Dizzy says. Bork. Illa says. Nat good to see y'all. That guy PHLY says. Hey Bork Wallbanger. Nat Dizzy says. In the hizzy. Nat Dizzy says. Do. Nat Dizzy says. Fun for Volt. Fun for Volt FPV says. I had been boycotting streams without a robot lady. But made an exception for tonight. I chose well. Cap Calgary says. Hey hey. Nat Dizzy says. Wallbanger yooo. That guy PHLY says. Cap Calgary. Nat Dizzy says. Capped. That guy PHLY says. I'm really feeling these vibes tonight. Nat Dizzy says. That's epic fun for Volt, good choice. That guy PHLY says. Who wants to watch some videos with me? Cap Calgary says. Okay hi Yanad. Nat Dizzy says. Wadwhoop. Cap Calgary says. We have been doing some hoop stuff lately. Shelby Val says. Well the crew's rolling in. EfpV says. Roll call. Shelby Val says. What's up? That guy PHLY says. No. Cap Calgary says. Illa Shelby. That guy PHLY says. Don't forget to tune in this Sunday to the Hangar 3.0. Cap Calgary says. Okay. That guy PHLY says. How's it going, everybody? Cap Calgary says. Hold my beer. Nat Dizzy says. Woot.
What
Philip
is
says.
up? What is up? What is
Shelby
do,
Ball
everybody?
says. I'm walking my dog in rain.
Shelby's walking his dog in the rain. What is up, everybody? It is that guy Fly. I am here. It's been a while. I haven't seen you guys in a month. Sorry that I haven't been live, but a lot has
Fun per
changed.
volt FPV says.
In
They said no flying
what
today.
used to be Destination FPV Familia, we are now we're not on the road anymore, guys. Some of you guys knew that we bought a house, but yes, we bought a house. I'm inside of a fucking house now for once in a for once. I'm inside of a house. But yeah, that's what's going on. We bought a house, so sorry I haven't been around. I haven't done any live streams, but things are about to change. Things are going to get
Space
different.
Gadget says.
As some of you know,
Yo.
this is not Destination FPV anymore, since we're not going to be doing full-time traveling and getting to all these places. Yes, life changed, plans changed, and I wish
Shelby
we could have
Ball
continued
says.
to keep on traveling.
My dog's finally
But
shitting.
the way it looks, we are we're chilling. We're chilling right now. We're building a homestead for G, which is really important. If you guys don't know, G's our kid. We're building a homestead for him,
Philip
and
says.
yeah, we're excited
house
about this. This is
without
a
wheels.
new leaf that or I'm sorry, this is a new chapter in our lives. This is really crazy. There's a lot of stuff that's going to change FPV wise as well. So it's going to be really cool. But a lot of other stuff has happened too. We bought a house. We're in the house now. We're not quite settled, but we're getting settled. So that's one thing. But I do want to say that
Fun per volt FPV says.
we
Yo
lost
Shelby.
we lost a
Go ban
member of the
yourself.
family.
LOL.
Some of you guys know her and met her personally, but I do want to let you all know that Pineapple, the pity, our traveling pity, the FPV pity, is no longer with us. We had to put her down. It was really tough for us. You guys know we loved her very much. We had her for a long time, going on. I mean, we had her almost 9 years. Um, but not
33
to get into that
FPV
story too
says.
much.
Yo,
We
what's up,
did
mofos?
we did have to put her down, and she's buried in our backyard here in our property in Michigan to be with us for the rest of our lives. You know what I mean? So we'll see what goes on with that. But very sad story. But I do want to say that we do have a new addition to the family to make things better. We went
Shelby
and
Ball
rescued a
says.
new pitty,
Why am
and
I
his
banning
name is
myself?
Chop, and he's a male, and he's awesome. So things are going to be awesome. You're going to see him in some of the videos, I'm sure, upcoming, and maybe if I can get him to walk up on me in the live stream, I will introduce him to you guys. But yeah, that's what's been going on. It's been really busy for us. I can't say just me. It's been really busy for us as a family here in the house. But as for myself, I'm ready to get back to I'm ready to get back to this shit. It's been a while. And guys, I have some good news. This is gonna happen weekly. This is different. Hot topics of FPV is something different. That I will
Shelby
be
Vol
doing. I'm
says.
coming back to
Aw.
doing the
I have the
weekly
power.
streams.
Cap
Um,
Calgary says. That's cool.
I'm coming back to doing all the weekly streams, and things are gonna be very different. There's gonna be no. I'm not gonna have
Cap
a
Calgary
solid
says.
format that we're just going to
Hi
continue to
Chop.
follow over and over and over each week. Each week is going to be something different. Each week, I might bring you some builds. I might do an unboxing, a live unboxing. We just might shoot the shit and watch some videos. I might do top tens. There's a lot of stuff. I might have a guest. I might have a surprise pop in. So there's going to be a lot of stuff that is going to happen. And now that I am homebound, you guys are going to see my face a lot more. Like I said, I'm coming back to the weekly streams.
Shelby Vol
But
says.
I'll tell you what, guys,
Fun
I
per
want to
volt.
know
You
how
should
the
be
hell.
able
Let me
to
get my
chat
headphones on. I want to hear
in
you
30
guys.
seconds.
I want to know how the hell you guys are doing out there in the chat, since I haven't seen you guys in so long. And don't forget, guys, this is still my live stream. Don't forget to like, and if you're not sub to the channel, sub to the channel. You're definitely gonna like what you're gonna see. Um, and if you
Fun per volt.
and if you
FPV
don't, fuck
says.
it. There's nothing else I can say.
LOL.
Should be in the chat in 30 seconds. LOL. What are you doing, Shelby Vol? Shelby Vol's over here. Yes, you have the power, but you can't. Do not abuse this power, sir. Behave. You, Hilla, the crew. You guys are all in there. Space Gadget. What is up? Good to see you, Space Gadget. I see everybody in there. Well, guys, I'll be honest with you. What's going on tonight is I'm gonna ease into this hot topics. Okay, I got some hot topics I really would like to talk about, but I want to watch some videos. Okay, I have not seen
Shelby
many
Vol
videos
says.
lately,
I
and
didn't know
I
I could
want to
do
get
that.
into some
Fun per
videos. I
volt.
want to catch up on some videos that I
Fun
see
per volt.
posted within the
FPV
last
says.
week. So
Van
on some of my
LOL.
subs. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw those videos on. But we are gonna continue the hype and keep on talking and get into some hot topics of FPV while we are doing this as well. But before I get into that, let me go ahead and say what's up to the chat. Let's see, who do we have here? Fun per Vote first coming in. What is up, buddy? Thank you. Giggles FPV, what's up? Shelby Vol. Don't forget, guys, this weekend, Sunday, Shelby Vol, myself, Hilla FPV, the whole crew, are going to be live on Shelby Vol's channel with the Hangar 3.0, and Mr. David Shaddix himself, Fly High FPV, will be on there, and he will be doing some pretty awesome giveaways. You don't want to miss that. Shelby, go ahead, man. Don't be ashamed. Drop the channel on there. Let's get some subs. Hilla, what's up? Wallbanger, what it do, buddy? Good to see you. Borg Bits, what's up, buddy? Captain Calgary, Volt, everybody. God, there's a lot of people in here coming in. Space Gadget said, what's up to him? 33, what is up, brother? Good to see you in here, too. Donnie, FPV, what is up? What is up? Anyway, guys, let's go ahead. I want to get into some videos. Like I said, I have not seen many videos.
Says.
So
Donnie.
Let's get into the first. Let me go ahead and set this up here.
Space Gadget says. Donnie love ya.
Looks like our first video is going to be Mr. Oh, who is this? I cannot read. Oh, Mr. Toasted Frog. Let's get it.
Donnie says. Hilla FPV Space Gadget.
Let me know how you guys like that voice over chat. I wanted to get it, kind of help me listen and listen to the chat a little better, and kind of engage with you guys, especially when I do like my builds and shit like that. I know a couple other people use it. I'm just kind of
Shelby Vol says. Link.
Going with the smooth rip on this one. Oh shit. Nice. How's the music, guys? I did some testing earlier. I think the sound levels should be good. But if not, let me know in the chat, please. Damn, Toasted Frog has definitely been stepping it up. Like I said, I haven't been watching videos for the last month.
Boy, you gotta chase the karma, gotta get the karma. I'm about to crash out, put a max out. It's time to spaz out. My last straw, already passed out. I'm a cash cow, my brain's rich, put my hands out. This has planned out. Think you see the picture, don't forget the camera pans out.
Space Gadget says, "You're good."
Thank you, Space Gadget. Oh shit. I like the colors he's got on this. Nice. I'm guessing he's at golden hour. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Great rip by your boy Toasted Frog. Want to get up on the club with him.
Just flew a concert.
Oh, you just flew a concert. Damn, I want to know all about that, bro. After the live stream, let's talk about that. I want to know what's going on. And guys, if you want to smoke a joint with me after the live stream, jump into the what is now Hot Topics of FPV Discord, which is the old Destination FPV.
Billy Waffles FPV, Wes Cromer.
Yo, Billy
says,
Waffles, what's going on, buddy?
Yo.
I'll be on there in the cipher room hanging out to smoke a joint after the live stream. So if you guys are down to hang, let me know. All right, up next.
Donnie says, Jedi Mind Trip Band.
Video here. All right, up next we got Technique FPV. Jedi Mind Trip Band. Yo, that's fucking cool. You got a chance to do that, bro. That's really cool you had a chance to do that. Getting the chases in Technique. Shout out to him. He got to do this last week, I think it was.
Donnie says,
last weekend in Florida.
Sewer sounds in the park.
Hell yeah, Donnie. That's awesome, bro. Congrats to that. Can't wait to see the footage, bro. What is up, everybody? Jumping in the chat and watching the live stream. How you doing? We're watching some videos tonight and hanging out because I need to catch up on some videos. We just saw Mr. Technique FPV with Hood Up is what he called that video. Because I guess the hood popped up on a car that was drifting.
Donnie says,
or whatnot.
THX made.
All right, who we got up next? All right, up next we got Skids FPV. Get into this one. So guys, I'm still working on Starlink until I get my internet installed next week, and I'm still not happy with Starlink. I don't know how you guys feel about Starlink, but I'm not feeling it. I have not had the greatest experience. I mean, it's done me well,
says,
but
Billy Waffles FPV, Wes Cromer.
Have not had the greatest experience with it, to be honest. If this is all you got, deal with it, but if not, get something else. Nice flying. Skids is fucking ripping this fucking tree, little backyard tree spot. This is golf course, I think. No? Hard to tell. Damn, he's definitely killing this shit. What is up? Guys, don't forget to hit that like. Not that hard.
Fun for Bold FPV says, I heard every time Starlink connects a kitten explodes.
Every time a kitten explodes. That's pretty funny. I love it. Something definitely happens.
Shelby Vol says. Beep these message brought to you by your ESC right before it dies.
Oh my God, Shelby, you're a trip. Shelby's killing me. Off axis up next. What we got here? Glove. Wait, what? Glover's Muff? Am I reading that right? Off axis. Am I reading that right? Glover's Muff? Love it. I guess we're watching the Glover's Muff. Yup. There it is.
Freedom FPV 84 says. Yo, what's up,
right.
PHLY?
Today's video, we
Hey,
are at
Freedom
a new
FPV.
spot by the bridge. It's pretty fucking legendary. Yep. It's
Donnie
kind of an
says.
overpass. It looks like that.
Freedom FPV
Pretty
84.
wild. We're gonna hit some packs with some micros and some minis and see how it is. It's a pretty wicked looking spot.
Get some flying in. I know he's got vlogging.
There's
You guys
just a
want to watch
little
the
fence over
vlog?
there, like, Jay
Get
just
on
did.
Off Access Marcel's channel.
Freedom FPV 84
Check
says.
him out. Check out his live stream
Yo,
as
Donnie.
well. Woo. Glover's Muff.
Shelby Vol says. My quad went down hard last night.
Your quad went down hard last night. What happened, brother? Let us know.
Shelby Vol says. And now it walks funny and won't return my texts.
Of course. Of
Cap
course.
Calgary says. The Canadian Tom Selleck.
Yes, Mr. Mustache himself. I see 18 in the chat. What is up, everybody? Good evening to all of you. We are watching some videos and hanging out. Welcome to the new Hot Topics of FPV. You know, I got something I want to talk about. I want to talk about cinematic FPV. You know, I've talked to a few guys in the last 6 months, and I'm not going to say who they are, but I've talked to
Billy
a few
Waffles
guys,
FPV.
and
Wes
they
Cromer
have
says.
been.
The voice is tripping me out. Broccoli says. What's up, Michi Gander?
Hey, what's up, Broccoli? Damn, I lost my train of thought. That's what the flower did. I seen Broccoli come in here.
Billy Waffles
Oh
FPV.
yeah, so
Wes Cromer says. I gotta hear it say something, so bear with me.
So basically what's going on is, you know, I'm talking to these guys and they're talking about cinematic FPV. Is cinematic FPV starting to get boring? What do you guys think about that? I want to see you guys in the chat. Let me know your thoughts on cinematic FPV. Is it getting boring or is it not getting boring?
Fun for
I
Bolt
have
FPV
my
says.
thoughts on that, and I'll tell you
Rich
my
from
thoughts
Canadian
in just a few
reverse
minutes.
mortgages.
But I
LOL.
really want to know your thoughts
Billy
on
Waffles
it because
FPV. Wes Cromer says.
I've got a few people that are actually
Mama mia
thinking
papapia.
it's
Baby got the diarrhea. That guy PHLY
it's dying.
says. Dab time.
Dab time, baby boys. You know
Shelby
what it
Ball
is.
says. Bruacooli. Broccoli says.
Freedom
I have
FPV,
that
I see
affect.
you. Broccoli, I see you. Yes, I'm a Michigander. I still can't figure it out, but I love it here.
Broccoli says. Shelby Vol hey hey. Shelby Vol says. Skynomatic.
Kinematic, baby.
Shelby Vol says. Yes. Broccoli says. Need to chase some trains.
You need to do something, Broccoli. I haven't seen you in a minute. I know you just dropped that video, what was it, yesterday? I think I got your video playing, brother. I think you're on my playlist. We miss seeing you out there. Ooh, this little bridge spot's cool. Glover's Muff. Glover's Muff. It's a fucking weird name. Glover's Muff.
Broccoli says. Big news heading to Alaska in Aug and taking the drag for those MTS.
Damn, Alaska?
Shelby Ball says. Nice.
Yes, very, very nice. Good shit by Mr. Marcel off Axis himself. See what we got up next. Up next, we got Timmy Drones. So, I have been having some interesting conversations with a few of my dromies, and I find it interesting that several of them have started to say they see cinematic
Cap
FPV
Calgary
as
says.
getting boring.
It has been a while. Broccoli FPV.
Now, that being said, you know, these guys are saying they see it as getting boring because it's getting kind of like flooded out there. You got a lot of people out there trying to be cinematic pilots that really aren't cinematic pilots, and we
Provolt
understand
FPV
that they're
says.
trying to
This
get out there,
stream
and they're trying to practice or do
dropping.
their thing, but
Frames
it's
pouting
like
face
they're
LOL.
damn, that voice is killing
Freedom
me.
FPV 84 says.
It's like they're
Shelby yo. Broccoli says. Shelby Ball, how can I
trying a
get a
little
sky
bit too
pack for the
hard,
drag? If
and the
not, I'm
videos are
using a
getting pushed a
rifle
little
hard
bit too
case to
hard.
use for the
And
drag.
so with that, there's just a lot of bad videos out there. You know, cinematic videos is what these guys are saying. Now, this is a pretty fucked up topic because, like, I like cinematic. I like it a lot.
Donnie says. Can't hear over the bot.
Oh, he says I can't hear over the bot. If I'm skipping out, if you can't hear over the bot, then I'll try to shut the bot off while I'm talking. So I like cinematic. I really do. I like cinematic. And like FPV, there's a lot of people like racing, FPV, cinematic. A lot of people are getting out and they find their niche, and their niche may be cinematic. That might be what they want to do. Well, these people are getting into cinematic and they're putting out these videos and they're pushing them. They're pushing them real hard, and it's getting flooded, just like freestyle, just like racing, just like everything else. So my opinion is it's not getting boring. I don't think any of this is boring. I think, you know, in the last couple years, it's just getting so much better. You guys hear me? Testing, 1 2. In the last few years, everything's gotten so much better. It's grown. I mean, the number of FPV pilots, I think, have gone up as well. We did lose some pilots, but I think we've gained a lot more in this. But to be honest with you, I don't think it's boring. I just think it's exactly that there's just so many people getting into it. Just like freestyle, just like, you know, racing, tiny whooping, whatever, that there are tons of videos and it's going to get flooded. This is a good thing, guys and gals. This is a really, really good thing. You get this hobby floods. That means more people want to know about it. More people are getting into it. Let it continue flooding. This is amazing. We need it to grow. We do need it to grow. But that's my thoughts on that. Don't really want to get into it too deep. It's a pretty fucked up topic. I know some people will be like, "Oh, cinematic is the best thing. Cinematic is awesome. It's amazing. I got nothing bad to say about it." But I don't think it's boring. I just think it's starting to get flooded like everything else. Okay, it's all right if you weed through the videos. Everybody has a right to post their videos. Let them post the videos. Let's get back into some videos. Speaking about videos, who's up next? Oh, up next we got Timmy Drones.
There's so many.
Trying to get the sounds up.
Freedom
There you go.
FPV84 says. Is anybody's stream keep cutting off?
Is your stream cutting off? It's not cutting off on my end. I hope not. We're still getting that Starlink issue. Yeah, Billy Waffles, I agree with you, man. I totally agree with you. We're all trying to do our best.
That guy PHLY says.
To make the
Better sub to my
videos
channel
like the
or I'll
ones we
steal
love
your
to
limos
watch.
link.
And there's
That guy
nothing
PHLY.
wrong with that. And this is why I say it. And it sounds, I don't want to make it seem like I'm saying there's a bunch of shitty videos out there. It's not what I'm trying to say whatsoever. What I'm trying to say is that there is a lot of videos out there. There's guys that just learned how to fly yesterday that are putting videos out there. And that's totally fine. Everybody has a right to do that.
Freedom
But
FPV84
more
says.
people are getting into cinematics,
Yeah,
so
I
it's
had
starting to get
restart
more
twice
flooded
now,
with
it
videos.
just like ends.
Are you guys having issues with the... Damn, this freaking place is awesome. Are you guys having issues on the stream? I don't see issues on my end. I see the live stream still playing lovely on my end.
Billy Waffles FPV, Wes Cromer, says.
I'm
I am
in a glass.
case of emotions on this issue.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, brother. It really is. It's not yeah, it's not even an issue. It really isn't an issue, man. I'm not going to call it an issue whatsoever. I just think there's a lot of videos out there, and just like everything else, it's starting to get flooded. And so, you know, people think, oh, it's getting boring. It's not getting boring. Just weed through some videos, you know. But I like to watch people's videos. I don't care if they just started yesterday or if they've been flying forever. I just like to watch people's videos, period. But not everybody thinks that way. Not everybody thinks that way. That's why, you know, it was kind of, to me, a hot topic that I had talked about with several guys in the last, I don't know, I'd say within the last 6 months. And some of you may be in the chat. Most likely you're in the chat. And it's all good. It's all good. It's not boring, though, guys. It is not boring. It is just a lot of people are getting into it. Just a lot of people. And you know what I recommend, honestly? I recommend that you I love that, Billy. I believe what you need to do is help push those people to become better pilots, you know, motivate them. That's what I think. Rather than say it's boring. LOL. Broccoli says, how's the Canada smoke up our way? The Canada smoke sucks. It's pretty bad. It's been hazy, cloudy, or not cloudy, but more like hazy the last couple days. We dealt with this shit, what was it, last year, the year before, when it was real bad, when Canada had that shit go through with all the wildfires. So yeah, we kind of used to it, I guess. It's from being up here, but it's not as bad as it was last year. You know, yesterday, I think it was yesterday, the day before yesterday, we smelled it a little bit. All right, who we got up next? All right, up next, we got Berserk FPV. Let's see what Berserk has. Oof. Dude, this bando. I miss a good bando. I need to get down to Donnie. I need to get down to you, buddy. Ah, ooh, that gap was so nasty. Get the fuck out of here. Did you see that shit? Hold on. Fuck this shit. We're going back on that tiny ass gap. Power loop right into it right here. Woo! That was so fucking nasty. Where's that gap at? I gotta go back right to before. Here we go. Right. There's that gap right fucking there. Oh my God, that was so clean. Boom. Great flying berserk. Does anybody know berserk personally? Woo. Nice.
Billy
Trippy.
Waffles FPV, Wes Cromer, says. Here, you know what playlist are you playing these videos from? I'm dumb and need the instructive live video subs name LOL.
I'll pull your video, Billy. I'm just going through some randoms.
Matthias says. YOLO.
Hey, Matthias, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Broccoli mentioned Canada, and we got Mateus
Matthias
up in
says,
here.
First time I actually caught you live.
Oh, wow. That's a surprise. I haven't been out and been live in a month. Well, welcome. Thanks for stopping by, Mr. Mateos. By the way, how's the fires up your way? You have any issues with the Canada fires? Because we got a lot of smoke down here. Or down here in Michigan. Where we going up next? Shaper FPV. Ooh, lots of
Shelby
great
Ball
rips tonight.
says. Should my thumb smell like this?
No, but your upper lip does, always. We know it. Oh. Beautiful rippage. Nice. Wow. This is amazing.
Broccoli says. I've used this song before LOL. Shelby Ball says. Like roses and dabs.
More like nuts and ass, Shelby. I've heard this song before. I'm not sure if it was from one of your videos, but most likely. Epic fucking rip though. Nice rip right there. All right, who we got? Pop up one more. Oh, the man himself. The legend. Mr. Broccoli FPV. Love watching this man rip. Fly wings, rip, it don't matter. What are you flying here, Broccoli?
Broccoli says. Ain't no damn legend.
Oh, shut up. Yes, you are. In my book, you are. I want to hear that. Woo, look at that.
Broccoli says.
Old
All
style.
style.
Nice. Brother, you have stepped this wing game up
Shelby Ball
unbelievably.
says. A champion's wing.
A man's wing. A wing with nuts. Look at that. Cojones to get you fly over the water. Nice spot too. This is definitely a great spot.
Billy Waffles FPV, Wes Cromer, says. I finally got back on SIXS and boy oh boy, with some S5 props. Man. That's probably what doing meth feels like. Matthias says. Broccoli.
He said what doing meth
Broccoli
feels like.
says,
Dude, where have
floats.
you been with the 6S? Oh my God. Yeah, 6S is where it's at, man. That's where you gotta be.
Matthias says. So smooth.
That's where you definitely gotta be. Who's up next here? We got a few more videos before I jump onto another list. Up next we got Birdie FPV from Down Under.
Broccoli says. Thanks Matthias.
Yeah, that was a beautiful rip as always. Light. Wing rip. What do you wingers call it? Wing rip? A flight? You guys have more etiquette than fucking FPV pilots, freestyle pilots. We have a flight, sir. It's like fish. It's like fin fishing and fly fishing. Two different types of animals. Ooh. And Birdie's getting it. Oh, that was it. That was it. Birdie got it. Okay. Up next, Prop Junkie. Get him up here. Prop Junkie always with
Billy
the good
Waffles
rips.
FPV, Wes Cromer, says. Broccoli's video, this is so on cue with the cinematic topic. I loved it though. Pilots, please don't file this. I really enjoyed it, but I can't really put my finger on what made it enjoyable.
Got the old mon. Get it.
Billy Waffles FPV, Wes Cromer, says. Was the speed, the color grading, piloting? I don't know, but it was awesome.
It was
Billy
amazing,
Waffles
man.
FPV, Wes
It was a
Cromer,
vibe.
says. Food for thought.
100% vibe is what it
Birdie
was.
FPV says. That guy.
Hey, Birdie FPV, what it do?
That guy
Came in just in
PHLY
time,
says.
man. We just saw your
Dab
video,
time.
brother.
Matthias says. PHLY, I just posted one in Daily Drops, not sure if you want to show that one, but
I'll
I
get
think
in
I'm
there.
making a bit of progress.
Yes, you have been making progress, brother. I've been watching you. Guys, you heard it. I called it dab time. Let's get it. I can get in here. Well, factory's pretty tight.
Birdie FPV says. Thanks man.
You know it, Birdie.
Matthias says. This is such a sick spot.
Yeah, this spot is definitely epic.
Matthias says. Nice place to lose a quad.
Woo! Nice flying too. There's never a nice place to lose a quad, bro. Dab time.
Birdie FPV says. Lots of flavor in this edit.
Yeah, definitely a good edit.
Matthias says. Those wires.
Dab time, baby. Let's get it.
Billy Waffles says. I had to take my real name out of my FPV channel specifically for this la. Birdie FPV says. Haha no way.
Woo! All right. Up next, rerun. Damn. Wild in the Streets. Woo! That shit got me. That was good.
Billy Waffles says. LMAO.
Woo, definitely bringing a vibe into the live stream with this. Remind me of the 80s skate days.
Shelby Ball says. Off time.
Of course. Of course. Definitely a fun little rip going on here. Little analog backyard rip.
That guy PHLY says. Check out the Hangar 3.0 live every Sunday at 8 p.m. Estate here link Shelby Ball.
Don't forget this weekend on the Hangar 3.0 we will have David Shattuck, Fly High FPV
Nappy
himself,
FPV says.
giving stuff away. Yo, Nappy, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Not gonna lie, guys, it feels weird being in an actual room on an actual desk compared to being in the field.
This is America. How's your favorite son?
Feels good. Different. 3 years of being on the road is insane.
Birdie FPV says. Sorry clip was short, doing more snippets at the moment as I am practicing heaps more lately and less sent for videos. Time to clean my shit up, hahaha. Hey Nami. Shelby Ball says. $100 in gift cards. Birdie FPV says. Nappy sorry typo buddy. Shelby Ball says. You nappy.
Moving at extreme speeds. I don't
Ooh,
even know.
great rip rerun. Great rip rerun. Hell yeah. That definitely was good. We got plenty of videos.
Nappy FPV says.
We still got a good handful of videos to watch. Who's up next? Oh, we got 0 volt FPV. Proxy makes perfect. Let's see it.
Cap Calgary says. Nappy.
Lots of good rips out there I'm seeing. This looks like
Freedom
a
FPV
DJI
84 says.
04.
What's up Birdie, what's up Nappy?
Yeah, this looks like DJI 04 Mini, or whatever you want to call it. Light.
Birdie FPV says. Freedom Shelby.
Getting in these trees a little bit. Oh,
Birdie FPV says, love this edit. That guy PHLY says, better sub to my channel or I'll steal your lipos link. That guy PHLY.
woo! Sick. No tree left unsurfed. He is definitely riding these trees. Every single one.
Shelby Ball says, birdie.
Nice.
Birdie FPV says, Team Lipo Bandits.
Woo! He's really getting in these trees.
Matthias says, proxy in the leaves. Birdie FPV says, should be a thing. Do T follow fly, those who do get all lipos. Off axis says, rip him.
Yes, get all the lipos. Marcel,
says,
what is up, my
super high up too.
buddy? How you doing? That was epic. Good stuff. Joe Fotolio's up next. Uh-oh. Video unavailable. Not today. Oh, there we go. We got it. Going on with his video. Oh, here we go. Bot Mafia in the house. Oh. All right. Looks like we got a chase in the woods. Nice. Nice little smooth park rip. Getting it. Oh, thought he was gonna clip that. Damn, he's getting through these trails. Looks like a pretty decent campground or state park or something. Nice. Ooh, this video is a little long. I didn't realize that. He's almost at 5.5 minutes. All right, if you guys want to watch the rest of it, check out Joe Fotolio's channel. Definitely some good ripping from him. Vapors FPV up next. Oh, you want to do me like that? Here we go. Ooh. Orlando, Florida.
You can reach me. Space coupe like ET. It's the plug trying to call me. I was up chopping early in the morning.
Nice squares.
Like a durag. Pussy nigga calling for his boo bag. Plug walk Gucci on my shoe rack. Walk up in the house.
Nice.
Till I ran into the mud. I done ran into some racks. I done ran into your girl. Why the plug show me love? I done came up from a dub. Plug walk.
Good ripping here.
Birdie FPV says. That half Matty off the wall was nice
Yeah,
concept.
that was pretty dope. This spot makes me miss Florida.
Call me on my phone, don't say shit. I make money when I talk. I'm a boss, take a loss. I can introduce you to the
Nice little Matty there too. Nice.
She gon' let me fuck ass up. Plug. I stuck keys in a Louis V. Fuck 12, I'm a G, ain't no stopping me.
Nice.
And my wrist is on overseas. Rich nigga, you can talk to me.
Great flying.
I don't even understand how the fuck my plug talk. Pick him up in a space coupe, I don't let my plug walk. New freak had to come.
Birdie FPV
Oh
says.
shit with the reverse.
Lots of good edits all day.
50K, you could come and book a nigga for a plug walk.
Agreed, Birdie. Great edits. And we still got some more. Ooh. With the crash at the end. Good shit. Let me go ahead and pull some more videos out of here. Who else do we have? Looks like Donnie FPV is up next. Uh-oh. Getting housey with it. There he is. Oh, it's a trippy. Where's Broccoli at?
Shelby
Broccoli,
Ball
he's doing
says,
trippies now.
Oh,
Donnie's
that
doing
dab
trippies
was
now.
nice.
I bet it was, Shelby. I might get me another one before bed. Who was that dude? It looked like that dude wanted to fucking punch his tiny whoop.
Vesselaire says. Damn, I'm actually kinda on time for a stream. What up PHLY Birdie Axis Nappy, hope everyone's having a dope ass day.
Hey, Vessel, what's up, man? We're having a great day. I hope you are too as well. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see who we got. Billy Waffles. Billy Waffles got one in here for us. Always with the reels. Nothing wrong with that. I don't know why I don't have volume. Oh, here we go. Nice. Nice. Dude, this school is epic. This school is epic.
Birdie FPV says.
Is that a school?
Vessel.
Holy shit.
Birdie FPV says. We doing both. Cap Calgary says. Where's Nat Dizzy?
She's been up early, so she had to take she went to bed. So she's been up early. She had to get to bed early. Woo. Nice. Nice. I feel like I've watched this like 3 times already, but I can't tell. Nice. Oh, oh. Hell yeah, great rippage, Billy Waffles, as always. Great rippage. Last. Looks like we got one more. Last but not least, Mr. Shelby Vol. Yeah, I don't know if you heard me. Nat Dizzy is, she had to go to bed earlier. She had been up all day. Oh, at the castle. Guys, don't forget, if you want to smoke a joint with me, jump into the Discord and I will be on the Cypher Room after the live stream. For a quick J before bed. Oh yeah, I like the breakdown on this one, Shelby. Good tune. Woo!
That guy PHLY says. Dab time.
Dab time, you see it.
Shelby Vol says. Thank you.
Hell of a video to end the night with. Ooh, power lines too. Oh, thought you were gonna gap that bench. Oh. Jubby, you look like you're getting that place down pat. Oh, damn. Oh, I knew that was coming. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good shit as always. Great way to end the night. Great video. Guys, thanks a whole lot, man. It was cool hanging out with you guys. Thank you for joining me on Hot Topics of FPV. Things are going to change from here on out. It's going to be a little bit different. We're not going to watch videos every week. We're not going to do that. It's just going to be a different vibe every week. I may bring you a guest. There may be a surprise pop in. We may be doing some building. We may be doing some unboxing. You know, just a lot of stuff that, you know, I'd like to do with you guys. I'd like to share a piece of my FPV journey with you guys that way. And yes, I will be going over some hot topics of FPV
Shelby Val says.
that week.
Hot pockets.
Hot pockets. Yes, hot pockets, baby. Hot topics of FPV. Hot pockets of FPV. As it says right here, hot topics of FPV. If you can read that. Can you read that? It says it right there. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It felt good to get back on the live stream after a month of dealing with all the craziness that we've been dealing with and
Shelby
getting
Val
the new
says.
house and all that good stuff.
Good
So,
pockets.
but anyway, guys, if you want to hang out with me, I'm going to smoke Jay in the Cypher room on the Discord as soon as I get off of here. But other than that, guys, I'll see you next week as I'll have something else crazy going on. I have no idea what, but we will see. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for hanging out with me again. Missed you guys. Stay fly.
That guy PHLY says. Thanks everyone for Anjet. Birdie FPV says. Cheers. Shelby Val says. See ya Sunday. That guy PHLY says. Later Birdie FPV. Technique FPV says. Wazip Dromies. That guy PHLY says. LFG Shelby Val. That guy PHLY says. Technique FPV after party. Technique FPV says. Foot